What's up, boys? Welcome back. So I know I've been doing these Pokemon videos and I'm going to keep doing those. I still got those 2 vintage packs I want to open. We're about 19 subs away from 900. So once we hit 900, I am going to open those 2 vintage Japanese packs. But I wanted to give you guys a little tutorial of a full proper track walkthrough. I know I did the series where I built a track on the go. It wasn't that great. But just to clarify a few things, I want to circle back and basically show you guys a proper track that I made from the summer that was released on Rhythm Culture Records based out of Barcelona. Check them out. I'll put a link to some of their pages in the description. So this is the track I have. It's called Crack. It's on my Spotify right now. So this is what it looks like. I have this group of just placeholder vocals that I just never deleted. Like regular acapella Stereo Love and No Hands and stuff like that. But the vocals I ended up getting were Ronald Reagan's vocals from his drug speech in 1984, which sound like this.
Despite our best efforts, illegal cocaine is coming into our country at alarming...
So I got that, and then I did some chops like this.
Crack, cocaine, heroin, marijuana.
All right. I did a little bit of processing, some EQ, a little shaping, delay, pancake, sent it to a reverb, a plate reverb. All right. I have another vocal track. Oh, yeah. This was another vocal track where I just did a build, something like this.
Fire.
From the same sample. Okay. And I looked it up, guys. If it's a presidential speech, it's public domain. So, I mean, also Ronald Reagan's dead. And at the same time, fuck the government. So if they want to come after me for like the $9 I made off of this, come get it. All right. So then I have the kick, which is a stolen kick, I believe, which I steal a lot of my kicks, guys. A lot of you guys should. Yeah, it's got the fire from Michael Bibby. So I basically stole it. And how you steal a kick is you split it up into 3 bands. You have the high kick, which is like basically a hi-hat, the mid kick, and the low kick. And then all together it sounds like. And the way I process my kick, I put the utility, put it in mono, put the VU meter on, some saturation. Span I just used for visual representation. And then I have the auto filter doing some automation here. Let's go to auto filter. Oh, no, it's just on and off. Yeah, so I basically have like small kicks to big kicks where it's like. All right, that's just for some breaks to create some tension. Next up, we got the hats, evolution of sound loops. I have some of my own little loops here, but this is basically what we got. I use these perk kits as basically a synth lead because it's like a minimal tech house track. So very simple leads, just those perk kits. I got some different ones over here. Oh no, these are sweeps. Yeah, I don't know why I wrote swap, but oh yeah, I think these are the other synths that I used. So that's basically all I got for the drums and the synths. I got the claps also in a separate group, basic claps. A little bit of volume automation. It looks like I actually didn't do automation on every build, so that's kind of like I fucked up with that, but I don't think anyone noticed the difference. This is the bass, simple bass from Silent, I believe. Yeah, 808 bass from the Evolution of Sound pack. This is when I flattened it and had for the mix down and basically just made sure they were all pretty much the same level, and then manually went in and faded them so they're not clashing with the transient of the kick. But this is the bass line I wrote. Very minimal. All right. And then with the drums and the hats in there, it's a pretty decent loop. All right, and then I have these little hits in the key of G and D, which I took from my own track, the Strong Island Anthem with Vinny the Chin. So at the next 16 bars after the original drop, adds a little extra pizzazz. So that's what we got for that. What is this serum sound? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I put these little like plucks, but like with a lot of reverb on them. Just simple bump bump bump. Every 2 bars. All right, so every 4 bars, and it's basically doing a call and response with the GGD. We already heard these little synths I made, and they're literally just like one note, nothing crazy. I don't think I even did any automation on it. Yeah, I did 0 automation on this. So that's those synths. I know it's like not the most organized track, but I've seen way worse, guys. So I think this is our strings. Yeah, so I have 2 strings layered on top of each other. And this is more of like a white noise vinyl distortion, but I layered them together and it sounds pretty good. Obviously, you can hear the LFO. I think I have them on I got the LFO on the individual tracks.
Marijuana.
What is this? The build effects. I guess I didn't use. Yeah. Oh, no, you know what it was? I used this to record into this. I recorded this into the audio track with, and I was like manually gauging the knobs. So it ended up sounding like this.
Marijuana.
And I actually don't have a snare build in this track. I just felt like it didn't really need one. And then I have my white... Oh, no, I do have a little snare build. Snare roll over here.
The age group. Today, there's a new epidemic. Smokable cocaine, otherwise known as crack.
All right, cool. So that's basically it. But then we just have the white noise where I have these white, basically stagnant white sounds right here. Going for the first 2 bars of 2 of the drops. And then I have some sweeps just for transitional effects. I don't even have this one on. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I really kept this pretty minimal, guys. So like, as you can see, I think it's under 50 tracks total. Yeah, very simple stuff. A little crash. So yeah, guys, you don't need to have 100 tracks in one song. And like, let's also keep in mind, like, these are nothing. I can delete those. And yeah, it was like 50 or 51 tracks total. So it's pretty simple track. But if you guys have a good idea, you don't need to go overboard with production. If you have like a groovy bass line, let that carry the track. You don't have to like go through, oh, I need all these effects, I need to EQ this better, I need to make this sound way better. If you guys have a good idea, let that drive your track. So I'm just gonna play a little clip right here so we can hear what it sounds like at the end.
Smokable cocaine, otherwise known as crack. heroin, crack, cocaine, heroin, marijuana. Among the age group 18 to 25, most likely just entering the workforce. Today, there's a new epidemic. Smokable cocaine, otherwise known as crack.
All right, guys, so that's it. I hope this kind of clarified any questions from the series. This is a full track breakdown. This isn't the greatest track I've made, but I did want to just show you guys some of the production that goes into making a minimal tech house track. If you guys like this, I'll show you some of my other projects like that are more complex than this. This is definitely my most simple project that I've signed to a label. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope I can do a Pokemon video within the next 2 or 3 days, but I am going to have the willpower, and I'm not opening those packs until we hit 900 subs. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.